Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today's reading is what area of your life needs some luck, okay? So for group 1 you have the Moonstone card. For group 2 you have Turquoise. And for group 3 you have Blue Canaanite. I think that's how you say it. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, don't force anything. If you feel like it's not resonating, choose another pile and I'll see you all at your groups. Hey group 1, so before we get started, I've written down what we're going to be covering. So we're going to look at what area of your life needs luck, okay? How soon will this luck come? What is holding you back from good fortune? What part of your life will good luck come first? Who or what will help you attain good fortune? And the last one is, what is the hidden secret to your good fortune? So let's get started. So you have the Moonstone card and it says connect with your lunar energy, embrace your intuitive gifts. So this is the moon energy here. So maybe you guys work very well with the moon and maybe you've just never really looked into it. So maybe there's something here that maybe you want to read up about the moon's energy and your energy as well, because it could enhance your psychic gifts. It could literally be dreams as well. Maybe you're not listening to those dreams. So there's also intuition. So with this card, we're looking at new beginnings, emotional balance as well, which is really nice to see for you guys. But it's connecting with that inner voice and that psychic awareness. We're so focused on everyday things, you know, like, or we're sitting there going, you know, why is luck not on my side? Why is that person doing better than me? We tend to miss the signs and we tend to not listen to that inner voice. So there's something here that the Spirit wants you to work on with that, because I feel like that may actually help you with your luck. So let's get started, because I feel like this might be a long one. So tap me into group 1's energy, please, Spirit, and very clear messages, please. So what area in group 1's life needs luck? So what area in group 1's life needs the luck? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness, group 1. Okay. I feel like you guys are sitting there. I don't know why I'm picking up on your energies here are very scattered. You know, like where I was just asking that question and there's so many things going through your mind at the time, you know, like your energy's like, well, this, that. So yeah, it's a bit all over the place at the moment with you guys. So we've got the King of Swords, we've got the Star and the Page of Swords. Wow. So what area in your life needs some luck? Well, for one, I'm seeing here your confidence. 2, I'm seeing as well, the star energy is about fame. It's about standing out. But with you guys, what is it with you? You hide behind a wall. I mean, I can talk, I hide behind the camera. I could never imagine doing this in front of a camera. I am I'm very shy. And it's nothing to do with the way I see myself or anything like that. I just couldn't be myself, at least where I'm hidden, you know. It's okay. I can be an idiot. But you guys, it's like you shouldn't be hiding your gifts. You shouldn't be hiding this stardom quality that you have. And, you know, maybe there is something here where you really wanted to do something online, you know, like an influencer, or, you know, what I'm doing or something like that. But fear keeps you from doing this. The area in your life as well, group 1, that needs to be worked on, okay, for your luck is your manifestation skills, as well as your believing in magic, believing in miracles. Because I know a lot of tarot readers throw out there about manifestation, and if we don't believe in it, it's not really going to happen. But also, if we're manifesting, but then we're constantly negatively thinking about ourselves, putting ourselves down, or saying to ourselves, this is never going to happen, that's never going to happen, I don't believe in that, it isn't going to happen. So there could be something here that I do want to clarify, the Page of Swords and the King of Swords, because we do talk about someone here that could be, it's so like the King of Swords is a leader energy, okay? But it's like you're not taking leadership because we have the Page of Swords as well. There is something here as well that Spirit may want you to study something, study your craft a little bit more. If there's something that you're interested in, go ahead and study it. So let's have a look. So we have an air sign through and through with this reading, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe there's something here, you know, because he is holding a scroll here as well. So maybe you guys are at school or university, or you've done a course and you've now realised halfway through it's not really what I want to do. And what's happening here is you're maybe too scared to speak up about it. You know, maybe a lot of money was spent. Maybe your parents sent you to school and they spent a lot of money, but it's not your dream. And maybe you're following the dream of others. So clarify the King of Swords with the Page of Swords. The area of Group 1's life. What needs luck? That's too many, Spirit. Come on now. Six of Cups. The area in your life, Group 1, I feel like it's something to do with your past. And it could be your inner child as well. But then again, it could literally be area of your life is like maybe working with children. Give me a bit more, please, Spirit, on this Six of Cups. I need a clear message. What is this? It could literally be you wanting to take photographs as a career as well. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something about a business that you... Look at that. King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Something... I don't know whether... It's something to do with parents or something like that. You've even got another wish card here, the Nine of Cups. Okay? So, it's looking at job opportunities. It's looking at doing something that makes us feel content, makes us feel like we're following our dreams instead of doing what other people are telling us to do. This is where I feel like your area of your life needs some luck here, okay? It even could be, if it's not study or anything like that, you guys may have started a little business and it's been very slow to take off, whereas you're watching everybody else thriving and, you know, doing better than you, and maybe you look at other people that they may have started after you and they're doing so well, and it's like, well, what is going on here? And the area of your life that needs to change is something to do with an idea that you've had. And this could literally be, okay, the Six of Cups could be this inner child wound where we don't feel good enough. You know, when I said to you guys should literally be in front of the camera, you should be in front of the crowd, you should be noticed, you should not be hiding yourself because you have this beautiful talent. You have this beautiful gift that's not being shared because you're too fearful of, I don't know, speaking up or following through with this dream. Like I said, some of you may literally have started, thought to yourself, you know what, I'm going to do it, but it's slow to happen. So the area of your life that needs luck right now is either a small business that you've started. Your career is very, very important right now. So it could literally even be a new job, because Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles talks about changing careers here. So maybe you're stuck in a career that you don't even like anymore. And once you find the strength to leave this position that you're in, this company that you're in, that's when you're going to see things taking off for you. That's where you're going to see things where we're going to see you thriving. And this is where all your dreams and your wishes and everything are going to come true. So you need to take what resonates, because don't forget, many people watch these videos. But the King of Pentacles is someone who is very stable, very secure. It's like Spirit saying, remain grounded here, okay? You don't need to be scared. It's like you have so much power. Use your charms as well, because I feel like you guys have charm here. But it's finding the courage to actually do something about your situation that you're in. If we're just sitting there and we're just hoping it's just going to happen on its own, it's not going to happen on its own. We have to take those steps to make those changes for luck to change. So I hope that makes sense. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you are about to break through on something here. There is a breakthrough. So if your business is slow to take off, there's going to be a breakthrough and you're going to be thriving here, okay? If it's a job opportunity, I see you getting this job, and it's going to pay you really, really well. So this is what I want to ask. I'm going to be using date cards. So the next question is, how soon will group one's luck come in? How soon will it be before group one's luck will come in? By the end of the day. Wow. Okay, don't take that as gospel, right? You've got to be careful with timing. But I feel like because it's literally today, today could literally be, say if you're posting stuff online and it's only getting 50 views, today could literally be the day that you post something online. I don't know why that's coming through. That's really important. You post something online and boom, it blows up. And you're going to be like, oh my God, that's come through. I don't know. That may be for a few people. But with this, as I said, don't take it as gospel. It literally could be, it's going to happen sooner than you think, okay? Maybe not today, because Okay, let's leave that there. So that's how soon the luck will come in. So let's have a look at what's holding you back. What is this fear, group one? So for group one, please, Spirit, what is holding group one back from their good fortune? I mean, I feel like I've already said it, but let's have a look. What is holding group one back from their good fortune? There's something about you speaking here as well, because I do see that with the Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords speaks about how we're too scared to speak up. And then you've got the King of Swords. So it's like maybe you're embracing this inner child here. Like I said, there's something about your inner child. Could be something here that you're embracing that still, like that fear. We've all got that inner child in us, especially if we don't heal it. Stems into our adulthood. So you're in the middle of a king and a Page of Swords. Your back is turned to the King of Swords. You're still looking at your inner child here, this fearful child. And I get it, group one, I totally get it. My inner child is a nightmare at times, and I'm because I've had therapy and I've done a lot of introspection and work and all that jazz that comes with it. That inner child will so slowly creep back up, but I've got used to not pushing her away, but having a word with myself, because that's how my upbringing was, where, you're never good enough, you're this, you're that, and, all the abuse that comes with certain people. So this is where I'm going with this. So you basically got your back to your King of Swords, and the King of Swords is very, very intelligent. He is a leader. He doesn't take any crap from anybody, okay? But it's like you're too scared to do that. It's like you've detached yourself from your King of Swords energy, and you're still looking at your Page of Swords energy. I hope this makes sense, that you know, like I said about the inner child that's really, really scared and doesn't want to confront their fears or go after what they want, or, you know, follow their dreams, all that, you know, what I was saying. Okay. I thought that was important. I had to tell you that. So clarify the Three of Pentacles. What is holding group 1? If I say group 3 or whatever, just ignore me, okay? Because just ignore me. Because I'm not sure whether I'm saying group 1 or group 3. Maybe there's a message there. If I do say it, sometimes take that as a sign that maybe you need to pop over there, but you don't have to. So, clarify the Three of Pentacles. So what is holding group 1 back from their good fortune? I feel very excited. I don't know why I feel very excited for your pile. It's like there's something in the air that is coming to you guys, and you just don't see it, or you just don't believe it. 5 Three Pentacles. What is holding so hang on, what was that? What is holding group 1 back? Okay, 6 of Wands, the Hierophant. There you go. Literally what I was just saying. There's very negative talk going on. You talk down to yourself. Look at that. That is amazing. 10 of Pentacles. This is the energy that you should be in, not the devil energy here. And I know it's easier said than done. I've said that already. It's you're nearly there. Whatever it is that you've been working on, if you've been looking for a job, like I said, if you've just been looking for this promotion, you are nearly there. You are going to reach your 10 of Pentacles, but we've got to believe that it's going to happen. Try and silence that inner child if you can. You know, have a word with it. You don't have to be horrible. Your work is going to be noticed by other people. And oh my God, the attention that you are going to get. I mean, this card says well-deserved success. You are being noticed. And then here it says good at your work. People notice. And my God, group 1. I think, and before I even shuffle the cards, I was just saying to you as I was shuffling, there's some kind of excitement in the air with you guys. And I feel like you're not going to believe that this is real. I think you're going to go into a bit of shock. And you know what? It's really nice to see with a Hierophant here. You've never felt like you fit in anywhere. And I feel like that's the negative talk here with the devil. You've always felt odd. There is nothing wrong with feeling odd. It makes you unique. It makes you special, okay? I need to big you guys up because I don't think you realise how special you guys are. And I feel like along the way of whatever it is that you've been doing, like at work or this own business that you've started, you tend to belittle yourself in the sense of people think I'm weird. You know, maybe if I should act that way, maybe I should act this way so I can fit in. But there has been something here. I feel like Spirit is literally, when you think like that, Spirit is literally shoving you. You know, I'm just seeing you guys walking along and you being pushed. I don't know whether you've tripped or walked into a door recently when you thought this. I don't know why that's coming through, but I'm seeing you guys either trip or walk into like the wall or the door. And you're like, how the hell did I do that? That's Spirit not punishing you, but trying to give you a little bit of a poke to say, stop it. You need to be your authentic self here. Don't be any different. Don't follow the tradition that people want you to follow, okay? Don't be like everybody else because you're not like everybody else. And this right here is going to pay off because you are different. People may not like it with, most people don't like my content because they think I'm too honest. I thought honesty was the best policy, but, I can't lie. I've never been a liar. And I see the same thing for you guys as well. You've always stayed true to yourself, and you may have had backlash along the way because of it, and you may have been excluded, and people may not want to be around you because you're weird, but there's nothing wrong with being weird. I love being called weird. I've always been called weird. I don't care. I've embraced it now. I think it's great. Even my kids call me weird. Anyway, so this is what's holding you back from this success here is these two cards here is basically don't try to fit in with people, because these people are not on the same level as you. They are dark energies, okay? They're not, I don't know, this sounds really cold and harsh. These people are in a cage, okay? Because you see that with the Devil card, and I'm seeing these people that they don't live outside the box. You live outside the box. Your brain is literally miles ahead than everybody else. And like I said, you've got that Ten of Pentacles on the back of the deck. You keep going forward. Stop doubting yourself. Stop trying to follow tradition. Stop trying to follow what everybody else is doing. Because that won't work. That's not you. So we have Capricorn. So next part. Okay, this sounds really interesting. So your next part is, what part of your life will good luck come first? So for group one, what part of group one's life will good luck come first? What is coming first with group one's good luck? Four of Cups. Judgment. The Lovers. And the Three of Swords. Okay, group one. I'm going to be really honest with you here. And I know it sounds really harsh and it sounds a bit effed up. But like I just said to you guys, I'm not going to lie to you. There's something here in your personal life. It may not be personal life, it could be work. So let's go with personal life first. There is a relationship that you are in. So what is going to happen when it comes first? The good luck is an ending of this relationship. But then we can look at it as like a work thing. So maybe like your contract's running out and you can get out of this contract. Third parties here that have interfered in your success. You are going to experience some kind of loss, okay? Some kind of heartbreak here. So like I said, it could be you losing a job. It could be that you're demoted. It may be that you now realise that you're not really getting on where you are. You need to look for another job. It could be your personal relationship as well, because this is where I see this happening to you, and that's when this good luck comes in. And I did do a reading a while ago where what will happen before good luck comes in, basically. And sometimes we have to go through ups and downs before it does come in, and I am seeing that for you as well. But it says here, choose a path that aligns with your talents. And this is what is going to happen here. You're going to be looking for a place where you feel settled, where you're going to feel content and not overlooked for third parties here as well. You've got the Four of Cups, where it's literally where we're being rejected all the time. We're being ignored. People are not liking what we're putting out there or liking what we're saying. So this is where the areas of your life will turn here. You may have already gone through this. So we're looking at your personal life. That's first to have some good luck coming in. This broken heart, or, you know, heartbreak, separation, whatever, you know, that's going to change as well. This heartbreak, you're going to heal from it. You may even find a new love if that's what you're looking for. And you're going to have more stability and security in your life. I feel like it's more within yourself as well. That's where the good luck is going to happen. So you could have already gone through this, and this is where the tables turn now. We're looking at it in a positive way, okay? I mean, it even could be the first thing that comes first is this love that you show for yourself. You know, I feel like it is all about self here for you guys. So, do I use these or do I go for another deck? Okay, let's go for another deck. So, Group 1, who or what will help Group 1 attain good fortune? Who or what will help Group 1 attain this good fortune? Oh, blimey. 7 of Pentacles, the World. No one, basically. You will attain this good fortune. When you decide to close a chapter on something, okay, lay something to rest here, you know, when you're ready to move on, this is where you're going to see this good luck coming in, especially like with the 7 of Pentacles, okay, this talks about patience, it talks about hard work, it's working on our craft, and we've had to wait a long time for this to happen. And I feel like Spirit is literally saying the World card here is where this is about to end now, where you've worked and you've waited and you've been patient. That's about to open all these new doors for you here. So yeah, I don't see anybody helping you here. It's the work that you've put in, the patience and the sweat and the tears and everything that you've put into this is the reward that, you know, this good fortune will come in for you guys. Don't expect anybody to help you here. Sometimes we shouldn't. And something about the internet again, social media. Okay. So what is the hidden secret to Group 1's good fortune? What is that hidden secret to Group 1's good fortune, Spirit? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The hidden secret to your good fortune is this fact of you feel like you've missed out on opportunities. You know, you feel like you've missed out on something. And opportunities have passed you by, like I said about promotion. People not really promoting you and you being overlooked and everything. But there is that saying, what is that saying? What was not meant for you, no, what is meant for you will not pass you by. This is why this keeps passing you by, because it's not meant for you, that you are meant for bigger things, Group 1, okay? Even though you've lacked money, because the Ace of Pentacles can talk about when we're financially struggling here, but I see you guys, you know how some people, right, say they post a TikTok and the TikTok goes like viral within 5 minutes and they've hit that high straight away, and then later on they're not getting as many views as they were getting before, and they're like, well, why did that happen? You know, why is this happening? And you know, I've seen that happen many times, and it's like sometimes when it happens too quickly, it's not a good thing. Slow and steady wins the race, basically. I'm surprised the Knight of Pentacles ain't come out, because when you get to where you're going to go to, group one, you're going to appreciate it so much more. You're going to look back and remember, I bloody was skin, you know, I cried, I sweated tears and everything, and I really appreciate where I am now. Do you get what I mean here, group one? It's like that appreciation that people should have, not the expectation that we want, if you know what I mean, that some people want. Tell me more. What is the hidden secret to group one's good fortune? Letting go of this. See, there's something here about, right, there's a strong message coming in for you guys, especially with the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles now. Because the Ace of Pentacles does talk of lack of money, okay? And maybe you've been so focused on making that money, but you're not focusing on the achievements that you've achieved so far. Like, you know, maybe you've touched people's lives. Maybe you've, I don't know, brightened up someone's day. You know, you're not looking at those little small achievements that really do. I know we all need money. I'm not saying, like, you know, we do need money, but it's this obsession that you had with making loads of money. And you will get there. You had your Ten of Pentacles. You're nearly there, because you're at your Nine of Pentacles here, and we had on the back of the deck the Ten of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles talks about letting go, okay? Letting go of certain situations, letting go of this mindset that we have, letting go of possessions as well, you know, these materialistic ideas that we have. Because I feel like that's what may actually depress you. So we need to let go of this. So your hidden secret to your good fortune is release this, let it go, let it happen, let it flow, okay? I was a poet, but I didn't know it. Just let it go, my loves. And I know it's easier said than done, because it's hard when you're not seeing the rewards for, you know, all the effort that you're making. And it's heartbreaking, but the tide is going to turn. Let's get oracle cards. Messages from your ancestors. So the area of group one's life that needs some luck, or anything about their good fortune. So you have conjuring spirits. Through ritual and intention, you have the power to shape your reality, heal your wounds, and protect those you love. Ancestors walk beside you. What did I say? Heal those wounds. Put out the intention. You even have that with your card as well, your main card. Put the intention. So, you know, and I said, like, sometimes we can start thinking very negatively. The intention that we're putting out there is for negative things to happen, instead of literally changing our mindset and saying, right, well, you know, that didn't work out, I'm going to try this. It's not that much of a bigger deal, that kind of thing. So, and this heal your wounds as well. That's, I feel like, your inner child wounds. And then you have clear channel. Offer yourself fully to your calling, knowing that it's serving others. You honor spirit, you connect to the divine to bring strength and clarity. Be a vessel of sacred energy. Yes, I love that. You look at that. Conjuring spirits and clear channel. You have a direct line to the spirit world, to your ancestors. But something could be blocking this. You know, and I said, like, we miss those signs that we're getting. You know, like I said, that maybe some of you guys tripped or walked into a wall recently. That's your ancestors trying to reach out to you here, trying to get your attention. A couple more. Group ones, good luck. Inner guidance. Climbing the mountain may be difficult, but the view from the top is worth the effort. Yes. Have purpose and you will reach your potential. The answers you seek lie within. Exactly. What did I just say to you guys? Very, very firmly. Nobody here, with those two cards that came out, it was the question of Who or what will help you attain your good fortune? Nobody, only you. And also your spiritual team as well. They're helping. So it says, climbing the mountain may be difficult. Yeah, it has been difficult for you. But the view from the top is worth the effort. And what did I say? You didn't get there overnight. You're getting there maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years, however long it takes. But when you get to that top group one, you are going to be so appreciative of all that hard work that you've put in. And you deserve it. You really do. I get very emotional. Maybe it's your energy I'm picking up because I don't. Yeah, I feel a bit teary. So you've got blessed protector. Stand firm in your truth and create a safe space for growth and flourishing. Guard those you love with strength and compassion. Love is the greatest shield. Yeah. And I said to you about that bit, but when we were talking about the Lover's card there with the Three of Swords, this is showing your self-love, okay? Showing yourself compassion. This is not about anyone in this reading, which is really nice to see. It's about you. So, group one's good fortune, what area in their life? And it's really weird because I just bought these, and these are fortune telling cards, and they're very fascinating because I've had them downstairs for a few days, about four days, and I've picked them up while I'm sat in the kitchen. I've shuffled, and every single day I've got the same card that came out. Some spell I used to do when I was younger would benefit me now. And I do remember doing things like that when I was younger, but they were good spells, by the way, not anything negative. And I just, for the life of me, cannot remember. I need to ask my friend, because she's known me for over 30 years. Hopefully she will remember. Menopause brain. Oh, that's so many, Spirit. No. So, area of group one's life. Okay. So we have oh my God, what? I wonder if this is a message for me as well, because literally I just told you this. You saw me shuffling. It says a forgotten spell will bring you unexpected joy, and I just said, for the life of me, I cannot bloody remember what this spell. I remember some of them, but I know it. You know when it's on the edge of your subconscious, and it's like, try and remember. I can't believe that flew out as I just said that. Well, no, I can actually, because Spirit works funny. The moon's face align with your desires, make a wish. Wow, group one. What is this with the lunar energy that you have a direct line to the lunar moon, whatever, moon energy? You've now got the moon's face is aligned with your desires, make a wish. So there is a time here. When is the next? Well, I think we've got a super moon coming up. I'm sure I read that. And your moonstone connect with the lunar energy here. Right, group one, if you want your wishes to manifest, look this up, because I don't really know much about the lunar moons and then, you know, whatever, because that could literally be something to do with this spell as well. But then there's a hand there as well. I used to do all sorts when I was younger. I was just trying to bloody remember. Okay, group one's luck. A new opportunity will bring you closer to your goals. There's going to be a new opportunity, you know, maybe even a new idea if it's something that you've created for yourself. A powerful transformation is in store. Embrace it. Yeah, I see a huge transformation for you guys. I really do. Right, so tell me about group one's good luck, good fortune, please, Spirit. See beyond, look past obstacles and get to the finish line. Ambition, venture and reward. What is it? You've got the moon in this card as well. So look past these obstacles that you're experiencing, because you're just, I keep saying there's some excitement in the air. And you're literally, what did I say as well about the Nine of Pentacles? That's, you know, you're nearly there with your Ten of Pentacles. I didn't pull the Ten of Pentacles because it didn't come out. And I said you were on the verge of this. So it's like crossing the finish line. Risky business. Tread carefully when moving forward now. Poise, balance and payoff. So yeah, something here may be a bit risky, but it's going to pay off. Just use your wisdom as well and your intuition, and you'll be all right. Look at this. Wise decision. Get advice before taking any more action now. Wait, planning, consult. So maybe there's someone here that you know that you can go talk to, get a little bit of advice. Maybe it's the tarot that's giving you advice right now, and then it's going to be like, oh my God, I've had an epiphany, I'm going to do that. And then we have full bloom. You reach your potential to make money grow, mature, invested and peak. Brilliant. Okay, let's get some tea leaf cards. So group 1 and their good fortune. Basket. Recognition, reward for merit. There you go, my loves. It's clarified it again. There is going to be, you're going to be recognized, okay? People are going to start sitting up and paying attention to what you've got to say or what you've got to offer. You've got spiritual love around you. I love that for you guys. I do feel that, but from your ancestors, you know, and your spiritual team. Wow. Fan. I've not seen that one. Romance, celebration and party. So you're going to be celebrating something. It's very weird, actually. Last night I dreamt of as like a ceremony, like a celebration, and people were getting awards on stage. So maybe that's something for you guys. I don't know. Very weird. And then you've got, you will be shown the way. So Spirit is literally trying to show you the way. Okay, let's get you an angel number and a question. So think of your question. So angel number for group 1's good fortune here. So you have 232, Angel of Visions, Baracel. Baracel showers you with blessings and optimism. Recognize the serendipities, there it is again, and embrace the hopeful visions for the future. Blessings, fortitude, fortuity and hope. My loves, don't miss these signs, okay? I did mention, I think I mentioned it yesterday or the day before. Been sat in the garden the past few days because it was really nice, but now it's been peeing down like cats and dogs and typical British weather. And I had these 2 robins literally by me the whole day. I was out there for hours. They'd come, tweet, tweet, off they went, come back. And that's your spirit guides or someone that's crossed over. Felt like it was my father, one of them. I don't know why, but I just did. But anyway, answer your question. Maybe I'm crazy. No, I'm not crazy. Ignore me. So, question for group 1, please, Spirit. So you've got a few years from now. It may take some time, but your efforts will not go unnoticed. But then again, like guys, if you asked about this, and I said to you about this card, could literally be you have been working on it for a few years. Because look, on the back of the deck, we've got it's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really, really appreciate you all. And if you like this reading, please hit like, comment and subscribe. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey group 2, so if you chose the turquoise card, before we get started, just to let you know, so we're going to look at, I'm reading it here, what area of your life needs luck? How soon will this luck come? What is holding you back from good fortune? What part of your life will good luck come first? Okay. Who or what will help you attain good fortune? And what is the hidden secret to your good fortune? So, let's get started. So your card says, find balance and healing. Let your spirit soar. So there could be something here where you're not very grounded at the moment. You know, maybe it may not even be yourself. It could just literally be your life at the moment where things are really chaotic, and there needs to be a balance found, you know, to create some harmony, okay, and a bit of peace in your life as well. You know, maybe you've just been so busy, you're not getting the time to rest, you know. This card also does talk about understanding ourselves a lot better. So maybe there's some areas in your life where we don't want to look at ourselves too closely sometimes, because sometimes we don't like what we see. It could open up old wounds, but this could help bring some balance and peace into your life. Okay, group 2, let's have a look. So tap me into group 2, please, Spirit, and tell me what area in group 2's life needs luck right now. So what area in group 2's life needs luck? I don't know, why am I picking up love? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It's love. Okay. I don't know, while I was shuffling, I just saw just a lot of disharmony. It could be in a relationship, it could literally just be trying to find love as well. What's on the back of the deck? You're looking for that stability that a King of Pentacles gives to a relationship. You know, someone who is very mature, grounded. You want to feel secure in a relationship, and I feel like you haven't had that. You want someone to look after you, not because you want to take the mick out of the person, but you want to have an equal relationship where it's not just you doing all the work. Okay, so you group 2, your area, what area in your life needs luck? It's your romantic relationships. It may not just be romantic relationships, it could be with your children, with your family as well, because I am seeing children here as well. And you know, maybe there's been a bit of a hoo-ha here. I do want to maybe clarify a couple of them, because look, I said to you straight away when we got this card here that you guys could just be literally being, you know, you're doing too much. And the Four of Swords talks about exhaustion, talks about we're just so mentally drained and tired of the same old rubbish every single day. And there's a time now we need to actually maybe think about ourselves for once. Stop putting all your time and energy into people that don't value you. This area in your life, if you can change this way of thinking, I suppose, like I said, this is where you will start to experience more happy relationships. You know, the Sun card talks about a brighter future. It talks about healing. It talks about children, if that's what you want, you know, because that could be what we could be looking at as well, because I do see children, especially with these 3 cards here. And it could literally be, maybe you feel like time's running out and you ain't had a child yet and you really desperately want a child. 4 of Wands does talk about building a life with someone, you know, getting engaged, getting married. So basically it is your relationships. It is a relationship with yourself as well as others here. But I do feel like it's personal relationships, because I feel like you've dealt with a lot of Page of Cups, like immature relationships, okay, that they're not giving you what you deserve. This is what you're looking for. You're not looking for this. So we do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Leo as well. So how soon will group 2's luck come in? So hang on, wait a minute. How soon would this change? So how long before this comes in for group 2, this good fortune? How long? Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. What the hell, group 2? Oh. Some of you have fallen for someone that may already be in a committed relationship that has children. You know, maybe you've met this person at the wrong time. And what I see here for you, group 2, is literally you're on a verge of not wanting to get into these positions with these types of relationships going forward. And I feel like this is what needs to change. Okay, where your luck needs to change. Okay, you know, instead of finding someone that's already taken, someone that's not available, this has to change. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's get some positivity in this pile, please, as well, Spirit. So how soon will your luck change? You may have had amazing chemistry with someone. It didn't work out. We need to look forward. We need to remain positive. Let's get another card, because I don't like that. Oh, God. Dropping all the bloody cards. So, when will group 2's luck change? When will it change? Next spring. So, you know, you could be anywhere in the world. You may be headed towards spring. So what is holding group 2 back from good fortune? What is holding them back? Please tell me it's not this relationship right here. Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness, group 2. I'm not having a go at you, but I said that before the cards flew out. It's this relationship. You're missing out on a soulmate. Okay, I know tarot readers like to throw around soulmates and love and everything, but you are missing out on something that is for you. This person is only for you. You know, are you not sick of being someone's second choice or an option or someone to see where they feel like it? You know, I suppose that is an option, isn't it? What is holding you back is you keep thinking that this energy here is going to take drastic action and leave their partner, you know, that they're going to take a risk with you. I don't see it. I will clarify it just to double check for you guys, because the Knight of Swords talks to someone that wasn't supposed to be in our life for long. They're just meant to be there to maybe open our eyes to what we do not want and what we do want. And now, you know, I see you think, you know, maybe this person told you, oh, I'm going to divorce my person and, you know, we're not getting on and blah, 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 blah. And usually that's, most of the time, guys, it is empty promises. Most of the time they don't leave their partner. And I'm sorry, some of you most are going to come at me, but they don't. And, you know, this is, Spirit saying justice is all about being unfair, okay? You know, to you, to yourself. This person's unfair to you as well. Because you're being unfair because your soulmate is waiting to come in. And you need to make the right decision here for you to be able to achieve this good fortune, okay? And this does talk about respecting ourselves as well. Clarify the Knight of Swords and Justice here for me. So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clarify Knight of Swords and Justice. So we have the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, my loves. You need to wake up, okay? You need to come back down to earth, because what you may not be aware of is, yes, this person may have been having problems with their marriage or their relationship, but these two are a pair. They're working on their connection here. They're trying to build from the ground up again, you know, and your path and this person's path, your paths crossed for a reason. It's always for a reason. but now your paths are going in two different directions. And we have to be okay with that, you know, because what you're doing here is you're waiting for this person to make a choice. But it's like Spirit's saying you're going to be waiting for a long time. So do you want to be an option, or do you want to be number one? So that's what's holding you back, because you have put your life on hold for this person. So let's have a look. What part of Group 2's life, what part of Group 2's life will good luck come first? What will come first with Group 2's good luck? Wow, look at this, my loves. The Lovers, the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant, a high level commitment here, okay? This is beautiful. I love this for you. I really do. This is where you, look at that Empress as well. What else is there? Yeah, Empress energy as well. Mutual trust, mutual respect. Could be pregnancy as well. You know, like I said, don't like to really do readings about pregnancy, so I'm going to keep that very short. It could be where you've wanted children as well. So like this is where what is going to come first before your luck changes in other areas of your life. You're finally going to have a breakthrough. You're finally going to find clarity on this past relationship here, and maybe other relationships as well, you know. Yeah, I like this for you. But it literally could be, if it's not a relationship, we could be looking at this as having this relationship with yourself, this respect that, you know, these morals and, you know, all that comes with us as a person. Was it you guys at the beginning that I said that sometimes we don't want to take a good look at ourselves? I think it was, you know, because we don't like what we see. It's very weird that I said that. But this is where you're going to start realizing, you know, things in our lives happen because we allow them to happen. They're the choices that we make. We all have free will, not unless it's something totally messed up. And I see you showing yourself the love and attention and the care that you deserve here. And you're going to have more of a relationship with Spirit as well. And you're going to start receiving downloads as well, I see here as well. So maybe you're already getting signs and downloads about a new relationship coming in. And it is a high level soulmate connection, because we do have the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. And this will lead to a serious commitment or marriage if that's what you're looking for. Gemini, we have Taurus as well. So this is what's going to come in first. So what I see here, first of all, for you, Group 2, is having that relationship with yourself, understanding why this happened, having more of a relationship with Spirit, and then when that happens, this new romance will be coming in, okay? So what will help Group 2 attain their good fortune? Who or what will help Group 2 attain their good fortune? Or what will help Group 2 attain their good fortune? You remaining single and working on yourself. Yep. Knowing you are worthy of so much more, knowing your self-worth, showing yourself self-respect, okay? Self-love, all that jazz that comes with when we take a look at ourselves. Remaining single, putting energy and effort into living our best lives, okay? And not being so quick to run into a relationship, you know, wait for that 10th pentacle. There's no hurry, is what Spirit's saying. You know, that 10th pentacle will come. And that's when, you know, you grow old with that person. That's someone who is really interested in building a life with you. They're fully committed to you. You know, that card says content with or without a partner. And that's where the area in your life that you need to attain this good fortune is that right there, my loves, okay? Be a bit more realistic when it comes to relationships, because I feel like I'm not blaming you for this happening. You know, it takes two to tango, and we, you know, when we're in love, we believe everything that they say. You know, they could tell us that the sky is green and I think we would believe it, you know. I wouldn't now. I'm a lot more jaded at my age, but yeah, so that's so short and sweet, just like group one. You don't need to really go into anything here. Nine of Pentacles talks about starting to maybe eat healthily, taking good care of ourselves. You know, if you need some checkups at the doctor, go to the doctors. Getting that bag, working really hard, and when you least expect it, that's when this love will come in, okay? Because Spirit will see that you are ready to receive this love, that, you know, this soulmate that you deserve, group two. So what is the hidden secret to group two's good fortune? What is that hidden secret to group two's good fortune? Is that the Fool? No, it's the Magician and the High Priest. Oh, wow. Okay. This is amazing to see. Wow. Look at this card as well, right? I don't really like to read on cards, but I like these cards because your reading is about love. And it says here, so what is the hidden secret to your good fortune? And you got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is about hidden secrets, hidden knowledge that we're not aware of, okay? And then we need to dig deep, and we need to maybe learn about ourselves a bit better, try and find out the secret to what is, you know, what is going on with ourselves as well as our lives, this, that, the other. And that says there, romantic yet not well grounded. And what has this reading been saying about you guys throughout it, about grounding? There is something here where you aren't grounded, and I know some people may not even believe in that, but believe it in or not, guys, being grounded really does help us, you know, stay focused and not out of whack and that, because I keep seeing Two of Pentacles with your pile, like just all over the place, you know, like just 1 minute you're having that mood swing and the next minute you're feeling that way, and you know, it's going backwards and forwards here. So there is something about your grounding here, and that is the hidden secret right there. So if you are more grounded, you will then be able to manifest. You will be able to put out into the universe what it is that you want, and you'll be ready and open to receiving this. But you need to open your intuition here, open a line of communication to Spirit as well. You know, ask Spirit to help guide you, show you, you know, they will. The Magician is turning our visions into reality, okay? And you're not able to do that at the moment because of this feeling ungrounded, feeling, you know, tired and exhausted, and, you know. So what I'm finding here as well, and I did say that to someone in the comments the other day actually, because, and I have mentioned it on my channel, and I'm going to mention it again till it gets through. When we are manifesting, so I have a diary, okay, like I have a journal, and I write my stuff in there, and maybe that's what you guys need to start doing. But when you're, who was it? Someone in the comments said that they had manifested this person, they got the person, and this person turned out to be absolutely awful. And I actually said to them that you forgot to mention what it is that you don't want. And that's the mistake that we actually do when we manifest. We manifest and say, yeah, I want this person to be rich or why was that going to come out? Well endowed, I was going to say. I don't know why that. Hey, bonus. But anyway, just ignore me, guys. I don't know where that came from. You know, rich or successful, loving, loyal, I don't know, not loyal, forget the loyal for a minute, loving, spoils me, this, that, the other, you know, everything that we want with a relationship. But we don't tend to then forget to say to the universe is, I don't want a cheater. I don't want someone that likes to stray. I don't want someone who's addicted to stuff. And everything that comes, we need to remember what it is that we do not want, group 2. So please remember that, okay, when you're putting that out into the universe, because you are someone that can manifest just like that. This relationship you are wanting can happen. This life that you want, especially with these 2 cards coming out together, is very, very strong. But it's being disrupted by what's going on in your everyday life right now. Hence, find balance and healing. So, let's get you some oracle cards. Okay. So, group 2's good fortune and luck, please, Spirit. Group 2's good fortune and luck. Oh, one more. Thank you. So we have Wise Guardian. Your strength lies in your ability to guide and protect, but never forget to listen. Know when to be firm and when to let others find their way. Create your own legacy, yeah. And that reminds me of the Queen of Swords. It's protecting ourselves, you know, finding the strength, because she is very strong, the Queen of Swords. And sometimes we need to protect ourselves, okay? And to be firm. If people are walking all over your boundaries, group 2, we need to say enough's enough now. Sacred space. Create a space of peace, comfort and nurturing. Your home reflects your soul. Keep it filled with love and it will radiate that energy. Stay centered in your heart. And it could be a problem there where you maybe you're not centered. Your heart space is a bit, you know. It could be your home is a bit chaotic at the moment. Maybe it reminds you too much of this person. So it's time to have maybe a cleanse and a good clear out if you can. And you've got Wandering Soul. Change is inevitable, but within the change lies the opportunity for growth. Let go of attachments and trust that you will be guided. Movement helps you succeed. Yes. What did I say? It's like you guys are waiting for this person to make a decision. That's what we saw in the tarot. And it could literally be that this person's told you, give them time, but behind the scenes, group 2, this person's working on their marriage. That 3 of Pentacles even talks about couples counselling as well. That's my counselling card. I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying that is counselling. So these 2 could be in therapy together. You know? And we're missing out on the opportunities in, you know, growth, like this card says. And maybe your soul is wandering at the moment as well, because it feels lost and your soulmate's calling you here, but you're not hearing the soulmate's call because you're so focused on a Knight of Swords. Diverse passage. Walk the bridge between worlds with grace, knowing that harmony lies in balance and transformation is your greatest ally for peace. See beauty in all experiences. Yeah, literally. This you don't... It's very hard to see this in a positive way, but it molds you. It shapes you into the person you want to be, you know. So yeah, don't fight against this, group 2. Just go with the flow. Group 2, group 2's fortune. Your magical abilities are growing. Use them wisely, and that's that manifestation there. So yes, use them wisely. Okay. You've got a powerful spell will bring you what you desire. So there is a spell that you may know of. Please let it be good spell work, guys. It literally just could be, like I just said, your manifestation here is like spell work. A forgotten promise will be fulfilled. Be patient. Okay, so there's some kind of promise here, maybe from spirit, that they want to fulfill, but it's not being fulfilled. And it literally could just be finding this love, finding the relationship that you've been looking for. A chance encounter would bring you good fortune, right? And there you go. So the chance encounter could literally be this new person. They you know, leading you to this good fortune, this relationship. Because don't forget, relationships is all about abundance as well. Interesting. An encounter will bring you good fortune. I like that. So, group 2, you've got the Bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. So yeah, you've got something here that is. I mean, you could be your own enemy here. It may not necessarily be a person. You know, sometimes we are our own worst enemy. Staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So it could literally be someone in spirit. You know, maybe you've got spiritual team around you taking care of you. Maybe you've got people in your life that will take care of you while you're going through this. Money path with money is waiting for you to find it. Right. I wonder if it's this. A chance encounter would bring you good fortune. So it could be something to do with this. There is a path here that leads to good fortune. So you've got to find that, my loves. Goldfish. Actually, wait a minute. What is... Maybe we won't get told. What is this path that would lead group 2 to good fortune? The 4 of Wands. Clarify the 4 of Wands. Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Okay, your good fortune is not money. It's a relationship of equal give and take. Oh my goodness. The King of Cups is here. There is a chance encounter. So it could be a new job. Okay. Could be a promotion. You may meet this person at work, or it could be like a wedding that you go to, or an engagement party, and you're going to talk to one another here. And at the time, you are going to be single and they're going to be single. Look at this new beginning as well, my loves. I mean, you're heading into the unknown here, and it's like you're going to take that leap of faith with this person. You're going to take a chance with them. So you're both single, which is really nice to know. Okay. So we've got increase in material wealth or spirituality growth. Yeah, see? Growth again. Cane. Pay attention to your health. I did say maybe you want to go to the doctor. Maybe there's something you've been putting off. And, you know, maybe you want to get yourself checked. That kind of thing. Well, so family wishes come true. So that family life that you've been craving, and I said that at the beginning, is going to come true. And it says here, forgotten promise will be fulfilled. So be patient. You know, maybe don't take that, guys, as this energy that I picked up on, the third party situation here. Do not take that as what I'm saying here is this person may have promised you things and they're going to fulfill it. Okay, that's not what this is. Archway. New opportunities, possibilities and paths opening up. Yeah, so much to open up here. Oh, wow, look what you got. The Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Right, what did I say? You guys are either going to be invited to a wedding and you're going to meet this person there. Maybe you get introduced to this person. Or this is what, you know, may lead to your own wedding eventually. Right, let's get you some an angel number and a question. So think of your question while I get your angel number. So angel number for this good fortune reading, please, Spirit. Oh, lovely. Free. Angel of Destiny, Metatron. Oh my God, you've even got the Destiny card. So Metatron's presence suggests you are aligning with your soul's purpose. Stay attuned to the evolution within you as you are on the path of spiritual ascension. Evolution, life's purpose and ascension. That is beautiful to see. Okay, so if you want more, go on Google. So ask your question, my loves, group 2. So for group 2, please, Spirit. Cool. So you've got unchanged. At this time, the situation is stable and unlikely to change. Right. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate every single one of you. If you like this content, please hit like, subscribe, and comment. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey group 3, so if you chose blue Kalanite, before we get started, let me read it. So what we're going to be going over is what area in your life needs luck, how soon will this luck come, what is holding you back from good fortune, what part of your life will good luck come first, who or what will help you attain good fortune, and what is the hidden secret to your good fortune. And both piles have been totally different and so interesting to read as well, and I've really enjoyed it, so let's hope yours is really good as well. So your card says find clarity and expression, communicate with confidence. So there could be something here where you may not feel confident in speaking up, maybe even speaking up for yourself as well. It could literally be something you're holding back from. So like with this card as well, group 3, it could talk about learning, learning what your purpose is, in life, okay? But we need to communicate something here. So let's have a look, because that could be what is preventing your good fortune as well, where we don't say, look, you know what, enough's enough, I want this, I want that. Maybe you're the type of person, it's like a people pleaser, you just do what other people say to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. I have people pleasing tendencies, and I soon got rid of them. But it took me years and years to do that. So let's have a look. Take me into group 3, please, Spirit, and tell me in what area of group 3's life needs luck. What area of their life do they need luck? So group 3, area in their life that needs luck. Yeah, balance. And your happiness, my loves. Your literal overall happiness needs luck right now. So it could be your love life. It could be maybe a divorce. Maybe you're going through some kind of legal battle here and you're hoping for the best. Maybe there's some kind of dispute. Maybe there's some kind of injustice here that, people not playing fair. Clarify the Sun and the Justice. We have Leo and Libra. Oh, not that many. Justice and the Sun, please. What is this? The Page of Wands. Okay, it's your love life. Or someone you may be going through a divorce with, okay? Because what I'm seeing here is you're looking for the area in your life, you're looking for someone who is more stable and is going to be honest, and maybe a relationship that's a lot more lighter, or maybe you just want your life to be a lot more lighter, a lot more playful, a lot more freer than it has been. And we've got this 7 of Swords here where someone could be very, very sneaky. Someone could be trying to get away with something, you know. It could be talking about someone who cheated, you know. Six of Swords talks about a peaceful life. It talks about when we come out of something very difficult, and that's our the area in our life is where we're just looking for that peace. We just want to be happy. We don't want to be weighed down with Seven of Swords energies and immaturity and someone that's just being unfair to us, you know. So this is what your reading is about, group 3. Okay, this is like literally the whole reading right now. The overall energy anyway is what needs to change. Okay, so how soon will your luck change? How soon will this happen? Because whoever's trying to be sneaky is not going to get away with it, because the sun is right here and justice is right next to it. Okay, so justice will prevail, as they say. Okay, whatever's been kept in the dark will come to light. They can't get away with it. You can try and be as sneaky as you want to be, but it's not going to happen. Everything is going to go totally fine for you, so don't panic. And I'm really firm with that. So how long till this this luck will come in for group 3? How long for this luck to come in? March. So it may be a long slog, you know. May take a bit of time to get there, especially if you know what court cases are like. If it's something legal here, it can take frigging months and months. So yeah, what I heard with this as well is the mask will eventually slip off. Okay, we've got Aries and Sagittarius as well. So what is holding group 3 back from their good fortune? Oh God, that was quick. Okay, that's what's holding you back. So what could be holding you back from your good fortune is it could be resentment, because that is a 5 of Cups, but it also could talk about, you know, these insecurities that we have because of what a partner did to us. So if this person did cheat on you, you're in the energy of thinking or feeling that you're never going to find love, because we do have the 8 of Swords as well. And that's when we're trapped in our head about everything. And it's like, I see you being trapped in your mind and just saying to yourself, you know, who's going to want me? No one's going to want me. Or how could they do this to me? You're just feeling so lost at the moment, you know, which is totally understandable, my loves, you know, especially if this person did this to you and now they're putting you through legal, like there's a legal battle going on here as well. But what holds you back from your good fortune, your happiness, is maybe regret, maybe resentment, feeling trapped as well, because that is the 8 of Swords. And it could literally be that maybe you haven't got the freedom at the moment to move forward and be happy because this person keeps playing mind games, you know. It's like you feel like you're in a prison right now, and you know, maybe this person is using finances as a way to punish you and control you, which is really toxic, by the way. But it also could just be fear, okay? 8 of Swords and 5 of Cups can literally just be where we're so fearful of this new start because we don't know any different. And, you know, like I said, who's going to want me? You know, who's going to want to be with me? You know, I'm old and this, that, the other. You know, all these things that go through your head, okay? They're all our insecurities. Okay, so what right, so what part of group 3's good luck will come first? What What part will come first? The good luck. What part will come first? Your Nine of Cups, which is nice to see. Your Magician, Hierophant, and your Hermit. Doing the work, spending time alone, going within, having a good think about what went wrong here. You know, taking control of your life, being more in the Emperor energy here, showing yourself love. Okay, you are worthy of love, and I think this is something you really do need to hear, Group 3. If this person said you're not worth, no one's gonna love you, no one's gonna want you, all that crap that these exes tend to tell us, that's not true. And the Hermit does talk about spending time alone and being more independent, because maybe there was a codependency thing here, you know, and it's like now you're out in the big wide world and you're really fearful of this new beginning here, but you're gonna be fine. Spirit's asking you to detach yourself, remove yourself from certain people in your life, okay? You know, maybe this, if you have children with this person and their family members are of a different culture or whatever, and it's like they're still telling you what to do, it can be very much overwhelming at times, and, you know, feeling trapped. Some of you may want to get out of this relationship. Some of you actually, now looking at it, some of you with this reading may want to divorce with this person, but you're so codependent on them, or you're worried about what the family would think. I mean, you know this person is doing you dirty behind your back, but it's finding the courage to actually get out of this, you know, relationship, and you can, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. You're going to feel contented. This, because what was it? What part of your life will the good luck come in first? And it will be when you've spent time alone, you found Spirit, God, whatever you believe in. This is where you can start manifesting, and you're going to watch your dreams, your manifestations coming true. Okay? Literally, you know, the sky's the limit here. If it's love, if it's good health, if it's, you know, whatever it is that you want, you can achieve that. Because you are very capable of being independent and taking care of yourself. It's just that you've been told otherwise. You've got quite a lot of good luck coming in for, you know, because the question was, what part of your life will good luck come in first? I mean, your manifestations, your wish will be granted, you know, being in touch with Spirit here, letting go of the past, spending more time alone, being used to being alone. Maybe that's what you're really scared of, is being alone, but you're going to find that you're going to love your own company. Okay? You ain't got to pander to anybody else. I love this for you. I really do. So for Group 3, who or what will help Group 3 attain their good fortune? Who or what will help them? I'm taking them in reverse as well. The Knight of Cups. The person who told you that they were going to love you, okay? They were going to, I don't know, honour and all that stuff that you say when you get married, if you were married to this person. This is the person that's going to push you to the point of where you are right now, the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords, to receive this good fortune, okay? It's actually this ex-partner, this person that you don't have any love for, they don't have any love for you. This heartbreak that you're going through. And it's pretty messed up, but you can see where Spirit is going with this. This is what is going to, you are going to turn it around, and this is when, you know, like I said, your manifestations and your wishes and everything are going to start coming through. Okay. I was a bit confused with the World in reverse and the Knight of Cups. So this ex of yours, this past partner, that is going to help you achieve really good fortune because of their behaviour. So if there is like a court case and they have to pay out or whatever, this is going to backfire in a big way where you're going to come out more abundant and fortunate than they are. So this is who is actually going to, it's like karma, I suppose. And they're going to feel really frustrated that they're going to see you thriving and you moving on, and they're not getting, it didn't go the way they thought it was going to go. Maybe they thought they could manipulate you, but you keep doubting yourself. The star energy in reverse is doubt in oneself and feeling like you're stuck, but you are not, because the star in reverse is still really, really positive. It talks about our wishes coming true and having that hope for the future. That's what Spirit really wants you to see. Keep the faith, keep the hope, and expect a miracle to happen, because there is going to be a huge miracle here, and I think it's going to surprise you. So your ex-partner is the one that's going to help you obtain your good fortune. Sorry. Never mind. So, group 3. What is group 3's hidden secret to their good fortune? What is the hidden secret to the good fortune? We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius. What is the hidden secret to group 3's good fortune, please, Spirit? Don't fight against it. Stop fighting. Stop trying to push against the tide. Sometimes, so what happens is we get pushed into a corner and then we say, oh, all right, then, let's try again. Knowing full well in our heart, we don't really want that, but fear is what keeps us stuck in a situation, because, like I said, if you're codependent on this person and you're fearful and everything, it can make you just be like, oh, okay, I'm going to give in. Spirit doesn't want you to give in, because this can affect your good fortune, okay? Stay firm. And it's okay, guys. If your marriage isn't working out or your relationship's not working out, it's okay to say, you know what? I tried, it didn't work out. But don't be bullied into a corner here. Any more, please? Tell me about the Five of Swords. Yeah, look. Wow. I feel like what's going to happen here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles as well, and the Strength card. There is going to be other members that are going to be pushing for you to maybe forgive this person or back off or, do the right thing, this, that, the other. You could have children with this person. And these people or this ex of yours is going to use your children as a weapon to try and hurt you. But Spirit is asking you, stand firm. Be brave, okay? You are the mama bear or the daddy bear, and you need to protect what's rightfully yours here. Have the courage, okay, and the strength to see this through, because there is good fortune coming here. You have this Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning for you, and the Aces of Pentacles are pure, like, there's huge abundance here. I think it's going to be a bigger payout than you thought it was going to be, okay? Settlement, whatever you want to call it. But these people are going to use every tactic in the book to try and get you to not go through with this. And hence that Seven of Swords now. That Seven of Swords is being a sneaky bugger. And you need to keep your walls up. There is going to be a lot of outsiders here causing chaos for you, but just shut that out if you can. Concentrate on your children, because you're going to be smiling at the end of the day, not this person. Okay, right, let's get you some oracle cards. So group 3's good fortune, please, Spirit. Blimey. So you've got Master Artisan. So it says your work is a reflection of your soul. Infuse your creations with passion. What you build today will touch lives long after you are gone. Perfection is in the details. Right. So pay attention to the details here, okay? Because this could be a legacy for your children who deserve that, you know. Anyway, conjuring spirits. Through ritual and intention, you have the power to shape your reality. Heal your... My throat's starting to go now. Hang on. Could be the energy's not happy with me telling you this. Okay. Through ritual and intention, you have the power to shape your reality, heal your wounds, and protect those you love. Yes, ancestors walk beside you. Yeah. And you know what I've seen here, my loves? And I'm not criticising you. I have 4 children. When we stay in toxic relationships with our partners, we tend to teach our children that it's okay to be treated like that or to treat others that way. And this is what I feel like you need to be protecting. Protecting the people around you, okay, the people that you really love and you really cherish and care for. Blessed protector. Wow, you've got quite a few people in spirit is protecting you through this. So, blessed protector, stand firm in your truth and create a safe space for growth and flourishing. Guard those you love with strength and compassion. Love is your greatest shield. You've even got that here. And I literally just said that, and I didn't see the card because it wasn't showing. And it's like literally saying here that you should be able to create a safe space for, you know, your children and for yourself as well. You know, even if you don't have children, you should be able to feel safe in your own home. Melodic memory, that's like that 5 of Cups. Let your soul sing. In doing so, you connect with the divine. Share your song with the world and let your heart speak to the universe. Music transcends words. So maybe start listening to some music, because that could be a way of manifesting your desires. You know, positive music. It could literally be even this pain, this 5 of Cups that you're going through. Maybe spirits, you know, speak to them through some music as well. So group 3 is good fortune. My voice is going there as well. Throat chakra's playing up. A sacred ritual will bring clarity and insight. So there could be a sacred ritual that you used to do, or one that maybe you've been thinking about doing, because it will bring you clarity here and insight into more information. A chance encounter will bring you good fortune. So maybe, you know, maybe you've encountered this reading and you've picked this pile and it's like, oh my God, you know, I needed to hear that. Your intuition is your greatest asset, strength. Trust it. Right. If this person tells you, oh, you know, I'll give you 5 grand. Let's call it quits, because, you know, I don't really have any money over there, but your intuition is screaming at you, you're a bloody liar. Listen to it, okay? A new opportunity will lead you to greatness. Yeah, so there's an opportunity around the corner here for you. So part of your good fortune, and I feel like it's an opportunity to start again. You know, and if you get a good payout here, maybe you want to start a little business of your own. That could be that creation thing here. Maybe you guys do pottery. You know, maybe you used to do it and you stopped because this person may have told you to stop. I admire people that can do pottery. We used to have to do that at school. Pottery classes every week. Jesus, I'm just not talented when it comes to pottery. It's bloody hard. So hard. Right, so group 3 is good fortune. Oh my God. Okay, so you have what remains. Pick up the pieces and build something new. Start over, adapt and move on. There you go. Clarification for you guys. It's time to move on, my loves. Pick up the pieces. You will build a brighter future, and that is justice. At the end of the day, you got the first card out was justice, then the sun. You just don't see what is coming right now. Foresight, and I just said you don't see what's coming. Be thinking ahead and envision a bright future. Clarity guide, star power, and you have the star. You have the 9 of Cups. You also have the magician as well. So start looking ahead. Put it out there what you want and what you don't want. Golden touch, what you commit to brings brings fortune and fame, influence, triumph and charm. So you've got the golden touch, the Midas touch, okay? wonders. Wow, this is amazing, guys. There is so much more for you to discover in life. Gifts, big plans, and unfolding. And this is unfolding, but you could end up getting sucked back in by this person. And don't let them bully you into this, okay? Hence why your card is communicate with confidence. Maybe you're too scared to say anything. Maybe because that's the way you've been... I'm going to say it the way I'm going to phrase it, okay? And please don't take offence. The way you've been trained to think. The way you've been trained to think and speak. So basically, don't speak unless you've spoken to. Don't say that because I don't like it. You know, you don't have a voice. I have the voice constantly in this relationship. So this is what Spirit was saying. You need to understand yourself a little bit better and understand it's okay to speak up. So you need to get a new perspective. Get a change of scenery to see things differently. Nature, travel, adventure. 3 times this has come out with the lion here as well. So we could have strong Leo energy in the reading. So it says, have courage, take calculated risks to increase your chances. Step up, stand out and roar. Exactly. Right, let's get you some tea leaf. So, group 3's fortune. You've got the claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Yeah, so be very careful with this person, but use your intuition. Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. Oh, my loves. We saw that with the 5 of Cups. But you are going to heal because the sun energy is all about healing. Star energy is healing. You are going to heal and you're going to look back and think to yourself, do you know what? Thank goodness that happened because look where I am now. It's how you're feeling right now is temporary. It will pass. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. There you go. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. So maybe there's something here that maybe this person tried to hide some money and maybe you're sitting on the information and you're not aware of. Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. So maybe this person may have sexual addictions and they base their whole relationship on sex. And, you know, maybe that was a problem in the relationship. Grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah, be very careful. You've got the moon, which is changes in your life. Someone is leaving your life. And look at this, an ink pot. So I see that as like, you know, like maybe a judge writing something or whatever. So you've got problems will be resolved. So, yeah. All good. So let's get you an angel number and a question, group 3. So angel number for this reading, for group 3, for this good fortune reading. 989. You have angel of intuition. Jeez, guys. Use your intuition, my loves. This is, I mean, come on. It's on repeat, basically. It's like we've just hit the button and it just keeps repeating itself. So listen to that intuition. I felt this angel's trying to help you with that as well. Because maybe you doubt your gut. You know, don't doubt it. So Hanel magnifies your intuitive powers. Trust your inner voice and let the moon's energy guide your emotions and decisions. Instinct, moon's power and divine feminine. So my loves, ask your questions. So for group 3, please, Spirit. Very soon you will see the situation resolve itself. Crush your limiting beliefs. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate all of you. And if you like my video, please hit like, comment and subscribe. And guys, wherever you are, you have a wonderful day. Much love.